everybody, welcome back. You're taking a look at our 6 poker players tonight. 6 men from the good old US of A. Hey everybody, I'm Leanne Tweeden. You know, tonight the winner is going to receive that check for $25,000 and, more important, a seat in 4 weeks at that $1 million qualifying table. Let's get right to it and reintroduce you to our players now. In seat 1, it's John Weber from Colorado. This chemist has been playing poker for 25 years and tells me his dream job would be becoming the general manager of the Colorado Rockies. Up next is Paul Ferker from Pennsylvania. Paul's wife, Anna, who's here in the audience tonight, was actually a contestant on this show in September, and together they have 3 kids. In seat 3, it's BK Gugaria from Missouri. This corporate account manager has 2 kids and tells me he enjoys pool, cricket, and car races. Over in seat 4, we have Bob Drum from Washington State. This father of 2 has been playing poker for about 7 months now and says he picked it up after watching it on TV. In seat 5, it's Pat Fleming, our most accomplished player at the table tonight. He's from right here in Las Vegas. Now, we've already heard about his special connection to Michael Koenig at the top of the show. And finally, in the 6th seat, it's our chip leader currently, Bruce Spencer from Florida. Now, Bruce is a maintenance man who's played poker since he was 19 and goes by the nickname Smooch. Mwah! That's a big kiss from me to you guys. Back to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Leanne. I'm sure everybody appreciates that one. A tribute to Smooch. Back to the action on the felt. 1,000 and 2,000. The blinds stand at.
Seat 5 fold. Seat 6 fold.
That again is your chip leader, Bruce Spencer.
Seat 2 fold.
Call.
Seat 3 cross.
Guy gets his chips in. Drum checks it down. We go to the flop heads up. 5. King. King. Guy checks over to Drum. He does the same. A 5 on the turn. Still no help.
Checking there is BK Gugaria's way of saying, I have no interest in trying to win this pot. I
There
cannot
it is.
do it.
The board looks pretty strong on
But
this
he can tie.
He's like, why bother?
And they are going to chop up that 4,000 chip pot.
Sharing the wealth.
Nice sucker.
Gotta believe if someone fired at that, though, Michael, they would have taken it down.
I certainly would have done so myself.
Man, I should have been in there.
But, you know, Bob Drum, he told us he's only been playing 7-8 months. We saw on his big hand with Fleming, he sort of stumbled into that victory. He is a guy who admits he's only played a couple of live games.
Look at Spencer again, strong. Pocket hand. Ace King, big slick. Chip leader getting hooked up with good cards.
Fold.
And I'm going to boldly predict a 10 will not hit the flop.
Because we will not have a flop. Spencer adding to his lead. Betting out strong, and it stands up.
It's funny, Spencer is, you know, our players normally tell us their fantasy occupation is to be a professional poker player or, you know, a rock star.
Fold.
Spencer, his fantasy occupation, pro fisherman.
Wow.
And he might not know this, but the guy 2 seats to his right, Bob Drum, that man right there, spent most of his life as a professional fisherman.
Maybe he can slide over after the show and get some tips.
I fold.
Everybody cautious on that one. It's Gugaria taking the chips down. A 34-year-old out of Joplin, Missouri, BK Gugaria, has his wife Joy cheering him along with his 2 children, Jordan and Brenna. And here's a guy who is definitely hoping that 3rd time is a charm.
I've been married to the same lady 3 different times. Her name is Joy. We met in college. Asked her to marry me within the first 60 seconds I met her. We have a very funny relationship when it comes to poker. My wife is pretty superstitious. She doesn't watch me play. She doesn't stand behind me. She won't tell me good luck. She just says, go have fun.